This is Module 6, Lesson 9. Read the objective out loud while I read it. I can generate two number patterns from given rules, plot the points, and analyze the patterns. So being able to look at a pattern and make a statement about that pattern. We're going to start with our fluency, round to the nearest one. So like the ones place. So round 4 and 1/10 to the nearest whole number. So we're rounding it to the nearest whole number. So let's just stop for a second and ask, if I were to round 4 and 1/10 to the nearest whole number, what would it be? The whole number. Yes, it would just be 4. All right, I want you to go ahead. Then I want you to answer and actually write with words. What rules did we follow? Go ahead and come on back and check your work. All right, so as you probably remember, this fluency activity reviews Module 1. So 4.1 would round to 4 because 1 is 4 or below. 3.4 rounds to 3. 32.5 rounds to 33 because this is 5, it rounds up. So this number that you're rounding to the nearest whole number rounds up. 17.51 rounds to 18. 4.9 rounds to 5. 23.4 rounds to 23. 5.17 rounds to 5 because 7 would make 2 round up to 2, and 2 is still smaller than 4. 14.9 would round to 15, 2.5 would round to 3, and 8.76 rounds to 9. So what rules did we follow? I used the rule of rounding. If a number is 4 or below, the number you are rounding stays the same. And 5 or higher, the number increases. All right, the next part of our fluency is add and subtract decimals. So I want you to go through and write your answer here. And I want you to add and subtract decimals. Come back and check your answer. All right, checking our answers. 6/10, 600s, 6,000s. 3.7, 0.8, 5.83, 0.4, 3.83, and 0.83. All right, we are now moving to the second page. We're going to continue to add and subtract decimal numbers. Go ahead and complete this. Come back and check your work. All right, let's check our work. So 0.43, 0.836, 0.438, 1.766, 1.726, 3.459, and 3.453. All right, the next part of our fluency is going to be we're going to plot the points on a coordinate grid, and we're going to use the fluency template in the packet. It should be the first page in your problem set packet. So go ahead and grab that right now. And your task is to label the X and Y axes, label the origin. Along both axes, I want you to label every other grid line counting by 2s to 12. Label, go ahead and label, and label. Then you are going to plot. Okay, let's start with that and come on back. All right, were you able to label your X and your Y axes? Did you label the origin? Did you label starting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12, all the way up to 12, counting by 2s? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. All right, your first task is I want you to copy down these coordinates, and I want you to label these points. Go ahead and do that and connect them with a line. All right. Does your chart look like my chart? I plotted my points. Now, after you plot these points and you connect your lines, now write a point on this line whose x is greater than 12. So x is greater than 12, we could go 14, right? 14, 14, and it's still on that line, correct? All right, excellent job. Now we're going to jump back to our packet and we're going to do our application problem. Maggie spent $46.20 to buy pencil sharpeners for her gift shop. If each pencil sharpener cost 60 cents, how many pencil sharpeners did she buy? Solve by using the standard algorithm. So this goes back to Module 4. So this problem is a review of Module 4. Go ahead and solve and come back and check your work. All right, so remembering back to Module 4, we start with $46.20 divided 60 in. We're going to divide 60 cents into $46.20. So moving along, 46.2 divided by 0.6. Now, did you remember to do this step? 46.2 over 0.6, we're going to multiply by 10 to get rid of the decimal. Then we're simply going to divide. Put it into standard algorithm. We end up with 77. She bought 77 pencil sharpeners. That's it. Hopefully that was a nice little reminder of how to do that word problem. Now we're moving on to our concept development. And with our concept development, you are going to go back to this page that we were working on with fluency. So this ends part 1 of Module 6, Lesson 9. Join me, come on back for Module 6, Lesson 9, Concept Development.